Hi friends, welcome back to SLR Studies. And today we are starting a new chapter, that is the climate of India. Today we are going to discuss about the topics in the climate of India chapter. Especially the name only comes. We are discussing about the climate and the weather conditions in the climate of India and the factors that influence the climate of India, and also the monsoon and the monsoon winds and uh, winds, etc. Starting from the first, we are going to the first weather, and that we are going to discuss the differences between the weather and climate. The weather is the atmospheric conditions of an area, of a particular area, or over a particular time is called as a weather. Weather is a day-to-day information about a particular place. mm, whereas the climate is not such as weather. The climate, here comes the climate, means the um, the neat observation of a place over a period of time, over in a particular area, in a large area over a period of time, taking the analysis of taking the analysis of general weather conditions of the place for year by year, after year, like that, up to 30 to 40 years. After the conclusion, they will give about the climate. The result is a climate like this. The climate is a the climate is information about over 30 to 40 years of time for a large area, but weather is a day-to-day conditions. Next, the factors of the climate and weather are the temperature and sunshine and wind, humidity, speed of the wind, etc. Like this, these are the factors of the climate and weather. The next one, we are going to discuss about the climatographs. We can show this information in the forms of graphs. These are called as the climographs or the climatographs. These climatographs show the variations of the weather and the climate, such as highest rainfall and the lowest rainfall, and maximum temperature and lowest temperature of that area. Like this, the climatographs are the graphs which are helpful for the showing of different factors in a picture form. So friends, once again recapping, the weather is a day-to-day information or a information of a particular area in a particular time is called as a weather. But the climate is information about a large area over a period of time, such as 30 to 40 years, is called as a climate. Like this, we can differentiate the weather and climate. The pictures which show the factors of the climate and weather are called as the climographs or the climatographs. These show the highest annual rainfall and lowest annual rainfall, and also the highest temperature and lowest temperature, such as etc. many factors. Now next, we are going to the factors that influence climate. There are mainly some fixed factors that influence climate in many areas. There are four factors which can influence the climate. They are the latitude or the distance from the equator. Number two, it is a water air relationship, land water relationship. Number three, relief, and number four, upper air circulation. Starting from the first one, we are going to the first we are going to the latitude or the distance between from the equator. As we know, the temperature of year drops as we go away from the equator. The equator passes through the middle of the earth. As we go away from the equator, the angle of the sunrise increases and the temperature decreases. As we come nearer to the equator, the angle decreases, so the temperature increases. So the places such as Africa and the southern part of India contains high temperature because of they are nearer to the equator. And like this, the distance is annually uh, per every kilometer, the drop 6 degrees temperature is dropped. And like this, the latitude or the distance between the equator is one of the factor which influences the climate. And next, we are going to second one. It is some we have to you have to listen carefully. This is called as a land water relationships. The land absorbs and radiates heat more rapidly than the water. because the water has a more specific heat capacity, so the land absorbs and radiates the heat more faster than the water. In this process, the breezes are formed between the land and water. These travel from the land to water and water to land. Like this, the breezes are formed. These are very helpful in the moderating the influence of the climate in our country. And these, because of this land and water relationship, the breezes which are formed from the land are called as land breezes, and the sea are called as sea breezes. These both are helpful for the moderating the temperature in all the places. They will reduce the temperature, so the day will be cooler and the land will be hotter because of these breezes. And like this, they are moderating the temperature over all the country. And next, we are going to third one, the relief. And in this reliefs, we are going to discuss about the heights of the places. In mainly, uh, the places which are very high from the mean sea level are cooler because the sun, the rays from the sun are down to the earth. But the places like the hill stations such as Darjeeling, Ooty, Nainital, etc. are very cooler because of they are at the higher altitudes. We know that the temperature decreases as altitude increases. In such way, in this way, the reliefs means the higher places from the mean sea level. The normally the people living 30 meters height from the above mean sea level, but the places which are located in the tops of the hills or in the middle of the hills are very higher from the mean sea level. This causes them for the cool temperature rather than etc. all places. In this way, the reliefs means Ooty, Nainital, Darjeeling, etc. contain the cooler temperatures, cooler climates because of the reliefs. And now coming to the last one, it is upper air circulations. There are some, these are all these three factors: the latitude and the land water relationship and the reliefs and the upper air circulations are the factors of the factors of which influence the temperature, which influence the climate and the weather. And the last factor which we are discussing is upper air circulations. In the name only, in the top of the atmosphere, such as about 12,000 meters high, the winds flow in very speeds in a narrow way. They are called as jet streams, are very speeder. They flow at normally they flow at 80 km per hour, but in the monsoons, in the winter seasons, they flow at a speed of 180 km per hour. They reach the speed of 180 km per hour. Like this, they will flow very fastly in a very fast, which causes a cooling of the temperature. And like this, the above air circulations, the above air flows, jet streams also influence the climate and the weather. In this way, these are all the four factors which influence the climate and weather of our country, which are latitude or the distance from the equator. And second one comes the land water relationship, and third one is relief, and fourth one is upper air circulation. Friends, thank you for watching this video. In this session, we are discussing up to the factors which influence the temperature, which influence the climate. In the next section, we are going to discuss next topics.